Solar power is a better alternative for the environment. This alternative does not give off carbon dioxide. Solar power will replace the use of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are non-renewable. Once they run out, we can't get more. Almost half of American homes heat with natural gas, only 5% with oil. So many people use fossil fuels instead of solar power, which is not good. Oil will be gone in about 2052, which is in 36 years. Gas will be gone in about 2060, which is in 44 years. Coal will be gone in about 2088, which is in 72 years. This may seem like a long time away, but it's not. Fossil fuels are going to run out in our future if we don't do something. That is why solar power is important to the future of our fossil fuels.
Commonly known as solar panels, photovoltaic modules are used to generate electricity. Solar panels are made from photovoltaic cells. Photo meaning light and voltaic, the production of electricity. Photovoltaic cells have two layers of semiconductors. Similar to a battery, one layer is negatively charged while the other positive. These layers are protected by two outer shields made from special glass. The semiconductor absorbs photons, or the radiation from the sun, and transforms it into direct current electricity, also known as DC. DC current flows to the inverter, which transforms the power into alternating current, or AC. This process takes place billions of times per second and is noise-free. The power flowing through the inverter is piped through a bidirectional electric meter into the main panel, which distributes the electricity throughout the house.
The benefits of having solar panel on your home. It saves on non-renewable resources such as gas and oil, which will eventually run out. Using solar power in your home can help you save money. You won't have an electric bill unless you use more electricity than you make. If your solar panels produce more energy than you use, the extra is sold back to the grid. The total cost of purchasing a system varies widely, but a typical installation can cost between $15,000 and $30,000.
Well, currently in Rhode Island, there's a big push about incorporating solar panels into your home. So if you go to Solarize Rhode Island, which is a website, what's great about that is that they will work with you as a homeowner, and they will come out and will look at your home and look at your roof and determine whether or not your existing structure works with the sun. That's the thing, your house has to be correctly oriented to where the sun comes up overhead. But it's a great program right now, and the technology is getting better and better too, so that solar panels can be put onto more different types of roofs to make it more practical. And so anyway, that's Solarize Rhode Island.
Solar panels can be dangerous to firefighters because they are often not equipped to disconnect them easily. Solar panels also need extra support because they are heavy and can damage roofs.
More families and businesses in Western Mass are using the sun to go green, installing solar panels like this one to generate power. But as these become more common in Western Mass, fire departments are faced with new challenges.
There certainly have been examples with power being backfed into systems that have killed firefighters in adjacent states.
The solar panels, while a growing trend, have proven to be problematic in an emergency.
A solar car is an electric vehicle powered directly by solar energy. It uses photovoltaic cells that convert the solar energy directly into electricity. The solar electric cars can also move at night because during the day the batteries conserve solar energy. Solar-powered cars have many benefits. They protect the environment because your car is not using oil to run the engine that is making pollution. Money savings by saving 10 cents than a regular car. And the sun has a free energy source, and except for battery replacement, there is no additional maintenance procedures. A solar-powered car are limited to how much you use them, because at night you use what you have stored in the daytime. Right now, solar cars are mostly used for solar car races, but maybe soon we'll see them everywhere in Rhode Island.
Have you heard of solar roadways? Yes, solar roadways. They are what they sound like, and they're very futuristic. Solar roadways are made up of wires, fiberglass, and LED lights. The panels are shaped like hexagons and look very cool. The purpose of solar roadways are to make clean energy from the sun, cut down on the use of fossil fuels. The LED lights in the panels are used to replace paint used for crosswalks. The roadways have heat systems that melt snow, ice, and evaporate water, so there are no accidents. LED lights sense any animals on the road and let you know they're there. But then comes the bad news. Solar roadways, like most solar things, cost a lot. The glass is made out of fossil fuels, and it would take a lot of fossil fuels to replace all the roads with solar roadways. Also, you wouldn't be able to see the LED lights in daytime because the sun would be very bright. In conclusion, scientists are working on solar roadways. They sound like a great product, but they are still being worked on.
Solar paper is one of the many great solar-powered devices. Solar paper is a super thin solar-powered USB charger. You can use this for phones, tablets, cameras, laptops, and Fitbits. You can snap several solar panels together to get faster charging time or charge larger devices. You can pre-order solar paper online for $135 to $400. Another great solar-powered device is the solar deck umbrella. The solar panels on the solar deck umbrella are woven into the canopy of the umbrella, making it so you can plug your phone into the pole. The cost of the solar deck umbrella ranges from $95 to $110.
There are some challenges with solar energy. The sun does not shine 24/7, so at night you are limited to how much is stored in your battery. Solar panels cost a lot to install. Sometimes you have to pay up to $15,000 for solar panels. Another challenge is that a lot of electricity is needed or wanted in the evening and at early night, when solar resources dwindle away. This isn't good when you have a business, organization, or government, because you need a lot of electricity to run them, so you're not making money for your company without electricity.
Solar power can be expensive, but it's worth the investment because it will save years of use of fossil fuels. Some solar powered devices, such as solar paper and solar umbrellas, are affordable to most people. Solar cars and solar panels are very expensive, but you can get financing and tax credits from the government. You can also donate to foundations who are working on solar technology.